Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashley from New York here at 5th House Bloom. This message is for Libra. Libra placements for the week of April 1st through April 7th. This is general guidance, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome forth the power and the presence of the elevated guides who can assist me in delivering this message for Libra placements. May you open up our ears so that we hear the truth of liberation. May you open up our minds so that we may bloom. May you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. I ask for assistance in delivering this message with clarity, empathy, and ease. Give thanks. All right, Libra. Some cards were coming out. Let's see. We got expression. It came out in reverse. But I'm going to check on that. Grounding also came out in reverse. And radiance. All right, give me a second. I'm going to take my time. Libra, especially with the eclipse, you know, we still feel the energy. It's not just a day of thing and then it's over. You're feeling it before and you're feeling it afterwards. And so it feels like you might have got some clarity. Maybe you took a risk and you said what you wanted. You said what you needed. You moved in a way to really to express that, right? You were brave with that, and it might not have turned out the way that you wanted, at least in the outcome, right? And so you might be sitting in that energy right now of, you know, a disappointment or a loss, either initiated by you or someone else or the general circumstances of it, right? I am feeling this energy of, oh, damn. Kind of like even defeat, or like I tried and it didn't come out the way that I wanted. The purpose of it was not to get what you want. The purpose was not to have the outcome exactly as you desired. The lesson was in the expression. You have to, even in loss, see your win, because you move differently. You got clarity. You admitted to yourself what you wanted, what you needed, how you wanted things to go, what boundaries had to be in place. That is the win. Because now you can move forward. This grounding is really feeling like like something that's kind of like stopping, or it's because it's not a wall. It's just like when you need a moment, regrouping, right? And so you did something that was brave. You did something that was scary, and it didn't turn out the way that you wanted. But now you have the experience of navigating that, and it's something that you can do on the front end now. You have this knowledge now. You have this, you know, what it feels like to navigate in this way. And then you will also know who, what, where, why can navigate it with you, because it's leading to this. Again, the process was not, the win was not ever intended to be the outcome. It was the process, because you will always be moving. It's the way you move, right? Because you will always be making decisions. You will always be having to navigate. You will always have desires that you were seeking. You were trying to, how you approach that, how you protect that is really what the focus is on. And so you're continuing this, right? You have to sit in that. You have to sit in that, because there is the risk of allowing that disappointment, allowing it to be more focused on not getting what you want. That could stop you. That could stop you in your tracks from moving forward. You have to see the win and like, damn, look at the way I was moving. In commitment to myself. Fire of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles in traditional tarot. Air and water at the bottom, which is the Page of Cups. Let me show you these cards. This is, if you can find the win, if you can sit in the win, if you can accept it in the way that you advocated for yourself, in the way that you identified your needs and you stood on that shit 10 toes, then you are on the path to taking a more empowered approach. What will this loss produce for you? See the moon? Reminder that this is an eclipse. You're still, again, you're still sitting in this and you still will. And it's new, right? Don't expect this to be at a level of come with complete ease. Don't expect to know exactly what to do or to say. This is the first step of a more empowered approach for you. But it is time to move in action, right? You got to shift the way you view this. You got to shift the way you see this. But this is action. You done done it. Now you done already done it. Where else does a boundary need to be set? Where else does a behavior need to be cut? Where else have you given too much of yourself and your energy without the return? And how can you start giving that to yourself? Everything that I'm seeing here, it's a very much energy of self, not selfish, which is a conversation for another day. Because you do, to an extent, need to give yourself the care, the love, the intention, the dedication, the consideration that has been given to everything outside of yourself. Because you cannot be the sacrifice. And so this opportunity to move from this empowered place is available, but you have to be the one to stay grounded in that and move forward in that and see that as an opportunity and not as a loss. Because if you do, if you can move forward, proud of yourself for the way that you took accountability for you, that will produce that radiance that will allow it to grow. All right, Libra.